Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT here on WWE 2k16 Universe Mode. This is the debut episode of NXT, and do not adjust your screens. You are seeing correctly. That is the Heartbreak Kid, the Hall of Famer, Shawn Michaels. He's here tonight at NXT to help kick off the debut episode, and you want to know why he's here? Well, Shawn Michaels is your NXT General Manager. He was announced to be the new General Manager earlier, and he will be taking over the huge role in helping to develop all the stars of tomorrow. NXT, the future is here, and the future is now. Shawn Michaels has a monumental announcement to make regarding the NXT Championship and how exactly it will be decided. NXT Arrival will be taking place in about 6 weeks' time, and we're about to get ready to build up towards our first big event. So let's go see what Shawn Michaels has to say. First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity to be the NXT General Manager. It's a great honor to be here tonight and to be here full-time working with all the stars of tomorrow. And speaking of the stars of tomorrow, we need to crown the best of the best. I want to find the next superstar to become a future main roster superstar. So tonight, I'm here to announce that we will be having a NXT Championship tournament. 16 men will compete in a series of matches in the next few weeks, heading in towards the NXT Arrival show that will take place in 6 weeks' time. We will crown our first ever NXT champion on that show. So tonight, we will have our first round matchups. It will be... Wait a second. Is that who I think it is? That's Heath Slater! Wow, Heath Slater's here! Unbelievable! You've got to be kidding me! Heath Slater, one of the greatest superstars we've ever seen here in the WWE and Universe Mode, but now he's not only conquering SmackDown and Raw, he's coming to NXT! Well, does he want to put his name into the NXT Championship tournament, where we will crown ourselves a new NXT champion, just announced there by Shawn Michaels. 16 men will compete, and there will be a huge opportunity for one of those 16 men to become the first ever NXT champion. And I guess we could pretty much guarantee the winner of the NXT Championship has a huge chance to promote themselves and earn a contract with either SmackDown or Raw. Heath Slater is, of course, a contracted superstar with SmackDown, but what we do know is that SmackDown Raw superstars have the option to come and compete on NXT as well. Shawn Michaels, look no further, baby! Look at me, Heath Slater, the one-man band. Look at me and give me an opportunity. I can be the future of NXT. I can be the man to run this show. I can sell out arenas every single night, baby. I can be the man. I can be the next Shawn Michaels. I can be the next Hulk Hogan. I can be the John Cena of NXT. I can be your champion. I can be your #1 man. You just have to give me a shot. Enter me into the NXT Championship tournament. Give me a match tonight and I will not let you down. I will be your next and first NXT champion, baby. I'm already on SmackDown. I've beaten everyone there is to beat on SmackDown. Now I need to beat everybody there is to beat here on NXT. I've got a lot to prove, and I'm going to do it right here tonight on NXT. Well, Heath Slater is officially in the NXT Championship tournament, and it will take place later on, his matchup in the main event of tonight's show. What a match it is going to be on our first ever NXT show. It's a place where anybody can come back to NXT and develop their skills and have an opportunity to better themselves, which is what the Inspirational Express will be doing against the Vaudevillains. We also have Nia Jax in action coming up against Dana Brooke. Great women's action there. We don't know our first women's champion. We'll find out eventually. But Bull Dempsey in action against Ty Dillinger in an NXT Championship tournament matchup. First round matchup there. We also have a fatal 4-way between 4 NXT women. It is going to be Bayley, Cameron, Summer Rae and Eva Marie in our main event. We knew Heath Slater was in action, but I'll tell you what, it is not going to be easy for him. His opponent is Finn Balor. We'll see more of Finn Balor later on, but it is the Inspirational Express picking up a big victory there. Nia Jax versus Dana Brooke. It is Nia Jax coming away with the win. Bull Dempsey versus Ty Dillinger. Bull Dempsey advances to the second round in the NXT Championship Tournament. We'll show you what exactly those matches will be later on. And our Fatal 4-Way matchup, it is Bayley picking up the win. Knock it off Eva Marie. So here we go. Heath Slater coming out once again. And he is from SmackDown, as we said a moment ago. SmackDown's Heath Slater coming here to NXT. Well, I guess to revive his career. I mean, last time we saw Heath Slater, it wasn't pretty. He had a matchup against Randy Orton. He got beaten, what, 30 seconds? But hey, Heath Slater keeps on coming. He keeps on fighting. He's a man who you just cannot keep him down no matter how hard you try. Heath Slater just keeps getting back up. But I tell you what, it's going to be tough to beat Finn Balor in his first matchup here in NXT. We saw a sneak peek of what to expect from Finn Balor on a recent episode of SmackDown. And tonight, we're about to see him right up and close in person. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor. He is a man who has spoken about his inner demon inside of him. Tonight, we perhaps won't see that demon, but he is incredibly skilled in this ring. There is nobody as good as Finn Balor when it comes to technical ability and wrestling ability in this ring. He is absolutely brilliant. And tonight we get the opportunity to see how good Finn Balor truly is, and an opportunity to progress further in the NXT Championship Tournament. He has to beat Heath Slater though, and I tell you what, it's not going to be easy to do. Heath Slater, former tag team champion here in Universe Mode. He's had a bit of experience here in Universe Mode. He's had some big matchups, he's had some tough matchups, and he's going to be hungry, ready to go. Heath Slater's going to give Finn Balor a run for his money, I think. And Finn Balor's going to have to be very damn good to walk away with the win here tonight. So over the course of the next few episodes here on NXT, we will be unveiling a number of different superstars and divas who will be making their appearances here on NXT. Some you've seen before here on SmackDown and Raw, and some making their debut in Universe Mode for the first time ever. It's a place really where we're going to see superstars and divas. They're going to come here and get better and try and use this as a platform to get on the main roster. That's the end goal. Getting on the main roster and winning championships is the best way to go about it. Winning championships, competing in high-profile matchups, winning matchups, and gaining yourself a bit of credibility here on NXT. SmackDown and Raw are both trying to scout the talent, and we can tell you right now, after bragging rights, somebody from NXT will be going to either SmackDown or Raw in the future. So whoever wins the bragging rights pay-per-view will have the first opportunity to gain themselves an NXT superstar. That's exactly what NXT is all about. Building and grooming superstars to be on SmackDown or Raw. So they'll get an opportunity to decide who they want to bring up or who is ready. And our NXT General Manager, Shawn Michaels, will be deciding who is eligible to go up to the main roster or not. He'll decide if they're ready or not. As it is, the knees to the midsection of Heath Slater there by Finn Balor, who can do it all really in the ring. Technical ability, he can also fly around a little bit. Finn Balor truly is the complete package. And, he's told us, we've spoken to Finn Balor, he's told us that he has a secret weapon. He has the ability to snap. He has the ability to really go into a whole different persona to accomplish what he needs to do. And he says, when it's a big matchup, when it's time, he brings out this inner demon inside of him. And I'm not sure if we'll be seeing that demon here right now tonight, but in the future perhaps. But a big opportunity here for Finn Balor. I know there's going to be a lot of superstars gunning to win that NXT Championship. It could be guys coming from the main roster to try and come down and better themselves, like we said. Look at Heath Slater right now here tonight. I'm sure there'll be other superstars who are struggling a little bit on Raw or SmackDown who would love this opportunity. Whereas we're also going to see some brand new superstars coming here to NXT to try and win the championship as well. Heath Slater trying to put Balor away right now. Here we go. Slater won't get the pinfall as Balor kicks out at 2. Balor back to his feet now as... Finn Balor coming back now, but Heath Slater putting up a strong fight. Takes down Finn Balor. So we'll show you at the end of the show here tonight what exactly the announced matches are in this NXT Championship tournament. Not every matchup has been announced. There's only a few that we can really say right now. We don't want to give too much away of what to expect, but we'll give away a couple of extra matchups that will be taking place in the future NXT episodes. And like I said, NXT Arrival will be our first special show, and it will take place in 6 weeks' time, 2 weeks after Bragging Rights and 2 weeks before the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So keep an eye out for that one, and we'll be building up towards matches before that. And we'll also be will be creating a page over on the website at BrendenPlayz.com as well, and you can keep track of everything that happens on NXT in terms of our big live event Arrival special. All the matchups that will be announced will be going on over there as well. At the moment, it's Finn Balor in the corner, Heath Slater. I tell you what, Heath Slater is showing us that, hey, he's ready. He means business. This is a fresh start for Heath Slater, and this is the opportunity where so many guys can come here for this fresh start, for this opportunity to build themselves into be a potential champion in the future. Hang on a second. Finn Balor now launching himself at Heath Slater and kicks Slater into the corner. Slater now in real trouble, but he manages to get back to his feet and evade another kick there from Balor. Now the knees right to the face of Heath Slater, and that has got him down and out. Slater in real trouble. A hook of the leg now by Finn Balor. Count of 2 and Heath Slater will kick out. So a comfortable kick out there by Slater. Now the legs are wrapped around Heath Slater right now. And another few elbow shots there by Finn Balor. He's not taking Heath Slater lightly, and that's exactly what you need to do. Despite not having much success on the main roster in SmackDown or Raw, these guys in NXT cannot take these veterans lightly. These guys have been around the blocks here on SmackDown or Raw, been competing for a long time. Just because they may be having a bit of a losing run, they're still competing at a very high class, and you need to treat them with very much a high level of respect. Otherwise, you could get caught out. And just because Heath Slater has had a bad run of it in recent times, doesn't mean he can't turn it around here in NXT. Finn Balor now turning towards that announce table. He's taking the top off. Now the monitors. He's going to mean business right now. Heath Slater could be going through that table, and that would not be good for Slater. Oh, Slater kicks Balor onto the table, and he bounced off harshly off the table there. Instead of going after the announce table, he's going to launch him into the ringside apron. And again, Slater, he does it again to Balor. And now he's going to get back in the ring. Count of 6 now by the referee. Finn Balor could be in some trouble. He's going to get back to his feet now, though, is he? Count of 7, back to his feet, and back into the ring. Keeps this match alive. The winner of this match will progress to the next round, and Heath Slater. Well, what about that? Heath Slater planning down Finn Balor. Balor in real trouble. Oh, he'll just kick out at 2. Heath Slater cannot believe it. He put him away, he thought. Heath Slater thought he was going to progress to round 2 and defeat one of NXT's biggest prospects. Again, another DDT by Slater. Now, he maybe beat Finn Balor. No. Balor gets the shoulder up. Cannot believe it. Finn Balor just gets it up and just keeps this matchup alive. Well, Heath Slater thought for sure that he had this one. He thought for sure he was going to progress. Now Finn Balor, he hits back with a reversal. Finn Balor has been on the ropes. He's in real trouble right now. Slater's about to put Balor away unless Balor can do something about it. A reversal there may just do the trick. Slater now back up to his feet by the hands of Finn Balor. Balor's got Slater into the corner now. And hang on, Heath Slater's going to get turned around. What's Balor thinking? Finn Balor, he might be trying to kick Slater into the corner again. He did this earlier on and does it again. And another drop kick into the corner on Heath Slater for good measure. Those kicks by Finn Balor are absolutely ruthless right now. They are deadly, and they may be enough to put Heath Slater away. Oh, wait a minute. Slater now, he's going to go to the second rope. Here comes Heath Slater. Oh, shoulders down. They're flipping him down, and oh, he can't quite get it. Heath Slater launching himself up the second. Flipped Finn Balor through. Kept the shoulders down. Well executed there by Slater, but Balor good enough to kick out at the count of 2. Wow, Heath Slater is on absolute fire right now. He's really showcasing us what he can do. Heath Slater is not to be underestimated right now. He is coming to NXT, and he's coming here to really prove himself. To prove that he deserves to be here. Prove that he deserves his spot on the main roster. And what a turnaround it would be for Heath Slater if he was to win the NXT Championship. He would certainly turn his career around, which has been arguably pretty woeful in recent times. Heath Slater now. Finn Balor in real trouble. Slater's got Balor back up. Balor with the counter though. And now Finn Balor can't take advantage. Slater puts him down again. This is a fantastic exhibition here by Heath Slater in this NXT Championship tournament. Very impressive by Slater. And now Balor getting back to his feet slowly. Slater's going to go to the outside though. Not sure if that's a wise decision to make. Going to wait for him to come out there and hits the neck breaker. Well, nothing wrong with that. The neck breaker to the outside. Finn Balor in real trouble. Heath Slater just has to get Balor in the middle of the ring and hit one more big move and it's going to be all over. Slater though now into the steel ring post. That is not going to be good for Heath Slater. He's in some trouble now. Balor launches Slater. No, not quite. Slater able to stop himself before hitting the ringside barricade here at NXT. Slater now back in the ring. Finn Balor's got him up. And Finn Balor with a kick right to the head of Heath Slater. He's in the corner. He's in prime position now. Finn Balor climbing to the top. Here comes Balor off the top rope. Here we go. Coup de grace. Yes, he connects. Finn Balor connects off the top. Hooks the leg. And he gets the 3 count. Balor just survives against Heath Slater. What a win by Finn Balor, and he will advance to the next round of the NXT Championship tournament. It was tough going though. He only just survived. Heath Slater really pushed him to his limits. Well done to Slater, but well done to Balor in the end, picking up a massive victory here in his NXT debut matchup. And that has surely going to send some big messages to everybody in the back. Finn Balor is here, and he's here to be the next NXT champion. What a win here by Finn Balor. Wait a second. That's Hideo Itami, one of our other top tier NXT superstars who will be in the NXT Championship tournament. Hideo Itami walking out right now. Finn Balor just celebrating his win, being interrupted here by Hideo Itami, one of Japan's greatest superstars, a hot and upcoming superstar right here at NXT, going to be one of our fastest rising superstars, no doubt about that. He's here at NXT, and Finn Balor awaits him in the ring. Hideo Itami out here tonight, perhaps answering the challenge of Finn Balor. He's now in the ring, and these two men face to face, eye to eye, staring each other down. They perhaps will meet in this NXT Championship tournament later on. But ladies and gentlemen, Balor, Itami, it could happen. So will other matches later on. Thank you very much for joining us for the first episode of NXT. If you did enjoy it, leave a like on the video. Make sure to give me any suggestions you have. What matchups would you like to see in this NXT Championship tournament? Let me know, and some of the best matchups will be picked. Thank you very much for joining us, and there will be a lot more NXT action to come. We're just going to try and lay down the groundwork first, and we'll pick things up as we go. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next episode.